Hi Angels, today I'm going to do a get ready with me. I'm also going to be showing you some new makeup products that I bought. I got a green screen. I don't know if you could tell. I'm obviously not in this room. I just wanted to try it out to see how it works. Sorry if my voice is a little echoey. It's just that this room, it sounds empty, okay? Because it is. Really quick, look at my hair, guys. Look at my hair. I did a little finger curls like this. So I'm gonna get ready and do my makeup to film an ASMR video after this one, which is gonna be a what's in my bag video. Since I got a new bag for my birthday, I gotta show you what's in it. I'm gonna moisturize my face with this moisturizer. Okay, next I'm gonna put this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Eye Cream to moisturize under my eyes. This is what I recently bought. I used to have this, but it was expired. And yeah, I just bought it again so I can hydrate my under eyes. But I will say though, this time that I bought it, it doesn't seem like the same formula to me. And it's also in a different language. They gave me one from another country. I don't know. Maybe they changed the formula. I don't know. Sorry if I look to the side. I have my mirror here. Yeah, this is more watery than what I remember. Hopefully it's okay. Because I like to hydrate my eyes up here too. But every single time I put a primer or a moisturizer, my entire concealer just does not work. It starts peeling off right after I put the translucent powder. Okay, so next I'm gonna put this Maybelline Poreless Jelly Hydrating Blurring Primer. So this will be my first impressions because I've never used this primer before. And I needed a poreless primer, not just a hydrating, a poreless, because my pores, you can see it from a mile away. I needed one. I'm gonna put it in my entire face. I want not one pore. This is how it looks like. Sorry, I had to move out the way because it kept focusing on me. Okay, so this is how my pores look. Let's see how they look with this on now. It does feel hydrating. I've used poreless primers before and they feel very greasy and clogging to the pores. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm gonna put this everywhere. This kind of reminds me of sea glass. Oh my gosh, when did I get those pimples? What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang. I like how it feels so far. Let's see how it works when my foundation is on. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate my lips with this EOS lip balm. I love these. I'm almost out of it. This is all I got from this. So you know I love it. Yeah, I put this on every day. Every day, religiously. Talking about EOS lip balms, I recently got this 3 mini set. Okay, why am I doing that? I recently got this 3. Oh my gosh, serious. Let me try that again. I recently got these 3 mini EOS lip balms. You know, spring is already here and summer's gonna be next. So I wanted some little tropical smelling lip balms so I could put in my purse. This comes in the scent of Watermelon Frosé, Tangerine Spritz, and Strawberry Limoncillo. They all smell good. They don't smell overpowering, but they do smell good. And this is how they look like. This lip balm is on the thicker side. I would say it feels more thicker than these EOS lip balms. I don't mind it. I just it's different and it's cute. I just put it in my purse. All right, next. Okay, next I'm gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation in the shade 425 Linen. And guys, look what I bought. A foundation brush, guys. A foundation brush. Because my foundation brush was a Morphe foundation brush from 10 years ago and all the hairs finally came off of it, so I needed one. So I got a new foundation brush from NYX Professional Makeup. This is the number 237 brush. I love that it has a little angle to it because I like to swipe. Okay, I put way too little. I'm afraid to putting like too much and then I end up putting way too little. Okay, maybe I might have put too much now. I know I look a little scary. I know. Dark eyes, white lips. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look a little bit better. Just hold on, guys. But I will say I do like the brush. It's very soft. And yeah, it spreads out my foundation evenly. I'm gonna go over it with my beauty sponge before I do concealer. I always do this even though the foundation brush buffs it out, but I'm just used to that. Now I'm gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 360 Cashmere. See, why does that happen? Look. I don't know if you guys can see it, like this area and under my eyes. Like, why does that happen? Like, look, why does it look like that? Guys, if you know about makeup, please let me know. Like, my skin is hydrated. Why is it peeling? Well, it's not my skin that's peeling, it's the makeup. See, it goes away when I put it like this. And when I use this, is it the concealer? I don't know. I'm gonna use the Instant Age Refine Eraser Concealer in the shade 120 to lighten this area. I just wanna see something really quick. I don't know, I think it might be the concealer that's not going well with the other products that I use because it doesn't happen with this one. Maybe it's this because maybe it's too wet. That's probably what it is, or I don't know. Look at the difference of my eyes, guys. Now I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Translucent Powder and I'm gonna set my eye. Okay, I did my other eye. Now let's set the rest of my face. Guys, why do I always forget to put concealer here and on my forehead? Oh my gosh, why do I always do that? I always forget. Oh my gosh, I put some concealer where I had powder on and now, okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have foundation on my shirt. Can you tell I'm not a professional? Now I'm gonna dust off the powder. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and guys, I finally got eyebrow products. Okay, so first I'm gonna use the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Cold Brew. Okay. I'm gonna need this very close to me. I haven't done my eyebrows with a pencil in so long. You guys can see my purse in the back of the mirror. Let's brush these brows. Okay, now you can definitely tell a difference in my eyebrows. Okay, so next I'm gonna use the Morphe Nano Brow Pencil in Cold Brew. This little itty bitty nano. What's going on? It's not even coming out. Where is the rest of the product? You guys seen it, right? Why is it not coming out? I see something dark in there, but it's like, I hear that. And I'm assuming that's the end, but it's like nothing comes out. And if I go this way, nothing. I'm disappointed because I spent money on it. I think $11. There's no product coming out of it. I guess I'm gonna go back to the micro, but I bought the nano so I can individually put strokes and stuff of my hair. It's fine. I think this one might be okay. It's not that big either, so. I hope it doesn't start looking like a box. Let me do my other eyebrow off camera. Okay guys, I did my other eyebrow Hopefully they look okay. They're not gonna look like twins. I'm trying my best, y'all. Okay, so the next thing about for my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Lock Tinted Brow Glue in the shade 260 Deep Brown. This is how it looks like. This is definitely an upgrade from the last one that I had because the E.L.F. one I had was old, dry. I needed a new one. I wanted to try a different brand. Let's see how this one looks. Every makeup video I do is chaotic. Okay, so this is how my eyebrows look like. What do you think? Let's continue. Actually, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I tried to take the foundation off my tank top and I couldn't. Just ignore that, okay? Now, let's do my eyes. Okay, so I bought a new eyeshadow palette by ColourPop and it's called Fade Into Hue. And I got this because, hello, everybody needs a rainbow palette. Spring is here, summer is coming next. We need these colors, okay? Look how beautiful these shades are, guys. They're so gorgeous. And that's not the only palette that I got. I got the Precious Metals eyeshadow palette by ColourPop as well. And I bought this palette because I always wanted a palette that had all the types of metals and also some mattes. And I thought this was the perfect palette. Like, look. It's literally the perfect palette. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna be using those two palettes. We're gonna go in with this palette first. We're gonna go in with Embryolisse. It's this peachy coral matte shimmery eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Morphe M433 brush and I'm gonna go lightly because these shadows are very pigmented. Oh, I forgot to tell you like what type of look I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and do like an ombre effect of the sun or the sunset. Okay, so I'm gonna put this color at the end. I want to stay lower so it doesn't go all the way up to my brow bone because I have a habit of blending way too much and then it ends up being all the way to my eyebrow. I'm trying to make sure I stay down here. Sorry guys, I'm eating a snack. It's already been a while since I ate, so now I'm hungry again. Okay, next I'm gonna go in the shade Art Deco, which is this shimmery orange. I'm gonna take another M433 brush. I'm gonna do the same thing, but just next to this color and try to blend those two colors together. Guys, I'm trying. I used to know how to do makeup way better when I was like 19. Now I feel like I need to learn everything all over again. I'm just gonna go back and forth in the crease and try to blend those two colors together. Hopefully that's looking okay. It's thirsty. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with Big Smile, which is this yellow shade right here. It's a shimmery matte shade. I'm gonna take another M433 brush and go in the front right here and just try and blend the orange with the yellow. I'm maybe not the best at blending, but you'll be okay. Hopefully that's blended. I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, next I'm gonna take the Morphe M152 brush. And I'm gonna go into the same colors, but just put it on my lash line. And I'm gonna try to connect it with the other shadow. Okay, now I'm gonna try and blend with this AOA Studio E128 brush. I'm just gonna blend it a little more. I'm gonna try and pack the shade on my lid with the Morphe M152 brush so you can see the shimmer more. I'm gonna try and blend with the Morphe M506 brush at the top. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know guys, I feel like this is not looking blended. I'm gonna use the Morphe M431 brush. Now I'm gonna go into the Precious Metals palette and I'm gonna go with the shade Polished right here. And I'm going to mix it with Strike Gold. I'm gonna put it in my inner corner. I'm gonna use the Morphe M515 brush. I'm gonna go into that gold, but very, very lightly. I just want to change the tone of it to be a little bit more gold, but not too gold. And there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not used to not having that much glitter shimmer, so I'm gonna add some more. So I'm gonna go back into this palette. I'm gonna pick the shade Priceless right here. It's like a silver but with like a tiny bit of a pink hue, and I'm gonna mix it with Strike Gold, but very lightly, very lightly. And then I'm gonna put it over my entire lid. I'm just gonna use my fingers for this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how this is turning out. I was expecting it for it to look more glittery. Can you guys tell the difference? I don't know, I'm gonna have to do it in the other eye so they can match. Guys, I'm so unhappy with this look. Like, it looks plain. I need glitter. Or at least intense shimmer. Let's just continue. I'm gonna use the shade Polish to put on my brow bone, a little highlight. And then I'm gonna go into Strike Gold and just like tiny bit, just so it can match with the inner corner highlight. Okay, there it is, the highlight on my brow bone. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara in the shade Cosmic Black. I didn't have to do that hard just to get some mascara. I'm so extra. I did my own lash serum. I've been seeing a difference. Like, I've been seeing more eyelashes, a little tiny bit longer, especially on the bottom lashes. I've had more eyelashes in the front and longer. And also I've been having some eyelashes that are growing like straight. So I knew those are new lashes because I'm like, where did this hair come from? I knew that I had like one straight on this eye, but I have now one on this side. And it's longer than my other lashes. I will link down the ingredients that I use to make my own lash serum in the description. Everything that I'm using, I'm gonna link in the description, or I'm gonna link it throughout the video. If you don't see it linked throughout the video, it's gonna be in the description. I'm gonna be right back and get some bagel pizza bites. I'm hungry. 10 minutes at 400 degrees, just saying. I'm gonna be 80 and still eating bagel bites. I need to eat, y'all, because I'm getting blood work done tomorrow in the morning and I need to eat before 12. And I have to record 3 videos. I'm gonna be here all night. I forgot to mention that I bought this NYX glitter glue. I threw out my old one because it was more than 2 years old, so it had to go. So I got this new one. I obviously didn't use it today, but yeah, I just wanted to include that in the video because this is a haul at the same time. Next, a new bronzer, guys. Be proud of me. Be proud of me. I have a new bronzer. I haven't had a new bronzer over 2 years, okay? I got this new bronzer by L'Oreal Paris. This is the Infallible bronzer in the shade 300 Light Medium, and this is a soft matte finish. I'm gonna use the Morphe R2 brush, and this is how it looks like. In the bottom, it has a mirror like this. Let's see how it looks on my skin tone. Whoa. Is it because of the shadows or my cheek is snatched? What the? I know I lost weight, but I don't want to look that snatched. Hold on. This product might be too good. Dang. I have a light on top of my head, so that's probably why there's harsh shadows. But this is without, and this is with. It doesn't look that dark like it does on camera. It looks pretty good, in my opinion, in person. I feel like this is more of a cooler bronzer, I feel like. Because the other one I had was the butter bronzer and it was more orange, like sun-kissed, you know. Maybe this one's like a neutral or cooler tone. I don't know, because sometimes I don't know my colors or tones. What you guys think? Is it too much? Let me try and turn this off. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of harsh lighting. This one's a little different. I think it looks more natural on me. I like it. Oh my gosh. That has to be the shadow. That has to be like a shadow or something, because there's no way that that cheekbone is that smashed. I feel like I got, or like buccal fat removal, whatever that thing is called. Anyway. Now I'm gonna go in with this E.L.F. blush palette that I had for 500 years because I still need to buy some new blushes. That's the next thing that I need to buy. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe E4 brush and I'm gonna go in with this blush right here. I forgot to bronze my nose. Oh my goodness, why do I always forget to do that? I'm gonna bronze my nose with the Morphe M0 brush. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Highlighter. I'm gonna put the name because it doesn't have it in the back. And I'm also going to use the Wet n Wild Golden Flower Crown Highlighter. I'm gonna mix these two colors to have the color in between of both of these. Okay, now for my lips, I'm going to use this One Size Lip Snatcher in the shade Shy But Fly. Let me clean my lips a little bit. This shade kind of looks like the color of my lips. That's how you can barely see it. Okay. That's how it looks. This is like my lips but better. I do have two-tone lips, so I think like my top lip is darker and my bottom lip is lighter. It kind of looks like I have like lip liner. This is a really, really pretty shade. I love it. Okay, next I'm going to use this Milani Keep It Full Max Bombshell Plumping Lip Balm in the shade 240 Luminoso. When I first bought this, I did not know this was plumping. I'm not a fan of plumping effect. I don't really need it, you know? But I will say though, this smells amazing. It smells like candy. This shade is like a peachy coral with gold shimmer. This is a really good plumping lip gloss because it lasts a long time, like the plumping feeling. People that like plumping lip gloss, I recommend Milani. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Setting Spray. What do you guys think of my makeup look? Alright, let me get changed really quick so you can get the final look. I put this cute little shirt on and I put this bracelet that has a heart on it. I'm gonna put these earrings that I bought at Burlington. Super cute. Obviously inspired by Van Cleef. These are by Elements of Love. And yeah, this is the final look. I hope you like it. This is what I'm gonna be wearing in my what's in my bag video. But what do you guys think of my makeup, guys? At least it looks decent, you know? I wish there was a little bit more glitter, but it still looks cute. Do you guys see a difference on my lips? I mean, they do look a little bit more juicier. I don't feel like I need a plumping lip gloss, but it's still cute and I like it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Follow me on all of my social medias if you want. Bye, angels.